there, and of course also it's good to just tour the country and know some of these historic sites. Away from it, nearly 4 years ago, licensed donkey slaughterhouses in the country were shut down following a court ruling that outlined conditions for their reopening, that is including the requirement for these facilities to breed donkeys. However, this closure has not deterred the illicit practice of donkey slaughter, with an increase in reported cases of donkey theft and slaughter in the country. Our very own reporter Nicholas Bai investigates the transportation of donkeys from markets to clandestine slaughterhouses and examines the loopholes within this very sector, as well as the livestock protection laws in the country.
Nyingi zinatoka Tanzania.
It has been almost 4 years since the court ruling that ordered the closure of donkey slaughterhouses in the country, along with new guidelines for those continuing the business of slaughtering donkeys. Despite these measures, reports of donkeys being slaughtered in forest persist, raising numerous unanswered questions. One crucial guideline stipulated the breeding of donkeys by slaughterhouses to prevent the extinction of this rare animal. However, recent investigation revealed that donkeys are still being traded and slaughtered in secret facilities, circumventing the regulations. Earlier this year, a visit to livestock market in Machakos, Kitui and Makueni County unveiled a disturbing trend. Donkeys were purchased in large numbers marked for domestic use but ended up being slaughtered in Kiambu Ndeya area. The illicit donkey meat was then smuggled into market.
Kwa sababu kuna punda zingine ambao kama hatuuzi huko kwenye slaughter, hakuna mahali pengine tunaweza kuziuza. Kwa mfano kama hii iko hapa imevunjika mkono ya mbele. Wakipelekewa punda kama hii na hakuna kazi inaweza fanya, ndio sababu wanakubali kuchinja hizo.
Further exploration in Kajiado County shed light on the persistence of the donkey trade. Here we meet this young man who is one of the many whose work to transport donkey on behalf of businessmen, and he informs that donkey theft is not new here.
Wanakuja saa ile sisi tumeweka nini ya sisi ya ng'ombe, naenda kulala, kuamka asubuhi hakuna punda zako zimeanda, mtu ameanda nazo. Wanaleta huku karibu na barabara, wanachinja hapo, wanaweka gari wanaleta naye. Kama brokers wanakujanga wanapeleka Kiserian, Nairobi.
Raising many questions, where do these donkeys come from before they arrive at Ilbisil market? But a few meters from here is the Ilbisil slaughterhouse for cows, goats and sheep. The revelations that many donkeys are transported to Kiseri and Naivasha areas raised question about the source of this animal. In Ilbisil, a seasoned slaughterman, Stanley Mburu, disclosed that most donkeys entering the market come from Tanzania. These animals are then transported to Naivasha or Kiseri by donkey brokers and cartels.
Mimi nachijua mrorongo. Ile kitu kama hizo ni punda wanachinja, zinanunuangwa hapa zikiwa hai, zinasafirishwa. Sasa ikisafirishwa sasa hatuwezi elewa mtu anaenda kutumia mbinu gani za kuchinja. Nyingi zinatoka Tanzania. Zinaletwa kwa soko kama leo. Mtu anauziwa, anabeba zake anaenda nazo.
The porous Kenya-Tanzania border serves as a significant loophole for donkey meat cartels, allowing them to smuggle animals into the country. The situation has adversely affected the meat business, with a decline in the number of cows slaughtered at the Ilbisil slaughterhouse.
Najua hapo miaka ya mbeleni kasi ilikuwa mingi, lakini sasa hii kasi imepungua. Sasa unakuta kama ulikuwa unachinja ng'ombe 10, sasa hivi unachinja ng'ombe 1 ama 2 na biashara inaisha hivyo.
To verify these claims, we reached out to Dr. Nazaria Nyaga, the Kajiado Director of Veterinary Services, who confirmed the challenges posed by the lax border control.
Locals wanasema some of the donkeys come from Tanzania to that market. Do they have hizo documents ama wanakuja tu ama inakuanga aje?
Because of the porosity of the border, sometimes we are not able to really control what comes in and what comes out. And you know, the Masai, especially in this area of Namanga, they are homogeneous, both in Kenya and Tanzania.
Yes.
So it becomes a logistical nightmare to try and control movement of animals. So any animal that comes formally will of course come through all those formalities. But the ones that don't come through the porous borders, you do not expect the formal documents.
As Christmas celebrations unfold, the risk of consuming donkey meat remains high. Experts such as Samuel Theory from Brook, East Africa, a non-governmental organization advocating for animal rights, have expressed concerns about the potential health complications for Kenyans unknowingly exposed to donkey meat.
People are consuming donkeys not knowing, because that meat is not labeled. And because there are no licensed slaughterhouses, that meat is not slaughtered in licensed premises.
Nicholas Mbai reporting for TV 47, Kajiado County.